Hi, this is Sahid with the Bloom Show, and I am here at Expo Flor 2024. We have the honor of being invited by Expo Flor to cover it as press, and we are here, and I'm excited to show you a little bit of everything. We're going to be talking to some amazing growers, rose growers, some breeders as well, and much, much more. So join me as I give you a look into Expo Flor 2024, bigger, brighter, and bolder. Welcome to the Bloom Show. We are here in Expo Flor 2024. And the first booth I came to was Jet Fresh. And why? Because there's a special reveal. Maybe we can't share that yet, can we?
Well, when will they see this, actually?
After.
Yeah, we can share it then.
So then we can share it. Yeah. So check it out. What are we hanging out for here?
We are doing the reveal, the big reveal of the VIP Roses collaboration.
What does that mean?
That means the VIP chocolate wax dipped roses are now being licensed and made by us in Ecuador at our farm.
And then that'll be, you'll be the North American distributor?
That's right.
So how long? I know your dad's super excited.
He's been trying to get that deal for years.
And he's the man behind
since we had the farm. Yeah.
And how long has that been happening?
Since we had the farm, it's been working them for 6 years.
So 6 years.
Talking to him for that idea. I've been pitching him every time he goes to Holland, he visits, he talks to them, and now.
So as an artist yourself,
yeah,
you must be.
This is cool, man. Like it's. I've always been interested in them. I liked them, but now that you get them on an Ecuadorian rose, the stems are thicker, the heads are bigger, so you could actually use them in like more practical design work. And there's tons of applications with it. Plus, they look cool, they smell like chocolate, and they last too, which is awesome.
So we're gonna hang out. So that we're about to
do the reveal. The guys flew in all the way from Holland just to do the reveal with us here at the show. They're over there hiding, but they're here. They came just for this. And yeah, we're going to do it.
And as we know, the Bloom Show is all about innovate, connect, and bloom and collaboration. So this is a major collaboration.
This is big. This is big.
They're not doing this with everybody. They're just doing
No. This is going to be exclusive for us. And everybody else will have to try to catch up.
That's what it's all about with Jet Fresh. You're the first to do things. So
when we can.
We'll see what happens after. Yeah. See you in a minute.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Jet Fresh Flower Growers, big special moment. Welcome to the official unveiling of Ecuador's new game-changing floral art. I'm gonna give the word to Michael Black, President of Jet Fresh Flower Distributors and Jet Fresh Flower Growers, to reveal this special product. Mike.
Well, after many years of talking with this amazing company, VIP Roses from Holland, who have many of the exact same family values that we have, the same kind of company values that we have, so much alignment that we have. It's only natural that we begin this project together. I want to thank them from traveling all the way from Holland to here for this very moment. This moment has been years in the making, and I haven't been so excited about a new project in a long time. So with that, Mark, Ed, guys, thank you so much for this opportunity. And I want you all to just take a look at what Manita just said, the new game-changing art for flowers from Ecuador, which is basically a brand new collaboration. Jet Fresh Flower Growers is an officially licensed VIP manufacturer and distributor of their product from Ecuador.
Cheers, Mike.
Prost. Please take a look. See for yourself. Take a look. See for yourself.
Look at this.
Take a look.
Wow. Just wow.
Wow. Choco roses, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Bloom Show. This is Sahid Naheem, your host, and I have the privilege of being here at Expo Flor 2024, and especially here at the Echo Roses booth with Esteban Chiriboga.
Right.
¿Verdad?
Yes,
Perfecto.
correcto.
El presidente, the president, I'm going from English to Spanish, the president of Echo Roses. Now, we were just talking really quickly. Echo Roses comes from where? Where does that name come from?
Well, the name comes specifically from our belief, thought, and commitment to ecological production, caring for the environment, mainly in the beginning, and later on, of course, for people and everything that is around us.
So the name in itself started because of ecology.
27 years ago.
Before it was cool.
Yes.
Before
Yes.
sustainability.
Way
was cool.
before.
So tell me a little bit about the company. How many years have you been around? How many hectares do you have? And what's your strong suit?
We are a family-owned company.
Okay.
We've been in business for 27 years now. We started with a farm of about 6 hectares, and we've grown since to around 45 hectares now.
45 hectares.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Mainly roses, rose production, standard roses. And in the last couple of years, we started also growing some ranunculus.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a big feat to take on.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
And what's your main market?
Our main market is the United States.
Okay.
I would say North America, because also Canada is our market, but mainly the US. And we are oriented to servicing mainly the wholesale market.
Got it. Okay. And I know, talking about Echo, right?
Mhm.
So I know a big thing has been sustainability.
Absolutely.
What is your company doing to support sustainability? I saw FSI, I saw Floral. So
Yes,
can you share
yes.
that? How important is that to you since it's in your name?
Yeah, getting all these certifications is a means of showing and proving and having an audit process that says that we do the things that are necessary to care for the environment. Things that we do is we produce our own organic fertilizers from the leftovers of the flowers. Okay. We collect all the rainwater that that runs out of our greenhouses and reuse it in our fertilization programs. We reduce, we recycle. We are doing a lot of using a lot of technology to reduce the use of chemicals. So we use a system to monitor the pests and diseases that we have with a GPS system that tells us exactly where pests and diseases are, so we can go exactly to that place.
And not have to spread it out.
Not straight the entire farm, but aim to the specific places where we have problems.
Fantastic.
And that's a way of doing a rational use of pesticides. It's difficult, not impossible. It's difficult to produce flowers organically. You know, they can be produced, but flowers have a different meaning. Flowers have to symbolize perfection, feelings. So you will not be willing to give some flowers to somebody that you care about, that flowers that are not perfect.
Yes.
So it's very difficult to produce them organically, but it is feasible to produce them in a way that it's caring for the environment.
And also for your people, because I know Flor Verde is very specific and FSI is also very difficult to attain.
Absolutely.
So tell us about how you
Absolutely.
care for your people.
Well, from the early stages of our company, we started with a program that was developed by the Germans called the Flower Label Program.
Yeah.
And that was also an auditing of both environmental and social issues. So that makes sure that all our employees have legal contracts, that they have their social security paid, that there's no child labor, no forced labor, that they get all the benefits and beyond of what the law requires. Because in some of the instances, they not only require that we fulfill Ecuadorian legal requirements, but go beyond
Global.
that, have more holidays, have specific requirements met. And not only with our workers, but we care very much for them, but also our community. We have the families of our workers live in the towns around us, and we try to help the schools and the health services that they require, and be a citizen to our community.
Fantastic. How many employees do you have?
We have 450 employees right now.
450 employees.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Coming
yes.
from 17 hectares? You said?
From 6 hectares
6 hectares.
and 60 workers to about 45 and 450
Congratulations
employees.
to you and
Yes.
your family. So I see
Yes.
Time to Bloom, which
Yes.
is Time to Bloom on the Bloom Show. And one
That's a coincidence.
It works perfectly. It works perfect. So
It does.
one thing we want to show is some of your products.
Uh-huh.
So what do you have in specific trends that I see veggie over there. What do you have in specific trends that you want to show us so we can walk around a little
we're
bit?
always aiming to produce new products
Yeah.
coming out there, new varieties. A lot of the things that we have new. Well, to start with the ranunculus, which is a new product for us. You know, you
Okay.
have different colors, and you have the elegance line of
They're big.
ranunculus, but also the clony line.
Yeah.
And you can see the size they have and the thickness of the stems.
So it's not bending over. It's a nice
Yeah, they're
upright
holding
stem.
because with bigger heads you
Yeah.
have more weight and you need a thicker stem to
Fantastic.
support the head. And then you have varieties like here you see Antonia Garden, a rose variety. It's like
Antonia Garden. It's a garden
right.
with a swirl,
Yeah,
but it's
and
a standard rose.
the garden and garden look
Yes.
varieties that are in trend.
Yeah.
Right now, because of the season of course, all the orange and yellow colors, peach colors
Yeah.
are in high demand.
That's where you're in high demand.
Because of
What do you think for trends next year? Are you expecting any?
difficult to foresee. You know, there's always the new palette of the year
course,
coming out.
of course.
It's
The issue with
difficult.
peach fuzz.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So we are as eager as you are to know what the
Okay.
next trend will
We'll
be.
find out.
However,
We'll let you know.
we have to try and foresee them way in advance
you do.
because we have to plant the roses some 6, 7, 8 months
Ahead.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Yes. With the ranunculus, it's not so much.
Okay.
We can plant them in about 4 months. We're already harvesting the product, and we have to plant again. So it's easier to program that. With roses, it's much more difficult. And if we make a bad choice, it turns out to be very expensive.
You want to give us a quick little tour?
Yes,
Show us
yes,
some
of
highlights,
course.
please.
Here you can see some of our roses. We tried to do some kind of color blend here.
beautiful.
You have Full Monty here and Be Sweet and Pink Mondial. And we are also trying to show varieties from different breeders. Yeah,
Okay,
because there
cool.
are
So many.
some 10, 12 rose breeders.
Yeah.
And we try to show some product of each of them.
Each breed.
Veggie over here is also a very different product.
Beautiful
you know?
product. How is that
s-
doing for you? What's your market? for
It is started out being not so well appreciated. We took it to the SAF show last
Yes,
year,
yeah.
and we set up a nice arrangement there with other varieties, and did work with florists, offering them to take pictures of it and send us an email, and we would send them boxes, free boxes,
Nice, okay.
delivered to their door, and that helped quite a bit.
Good.
The market was a little bit reluctant, but now it's picked up, and you can see that different
Everybody has them
booths.
now. You were
Not
one of the-
everybody.
you were one of the first.
Yeah, I was one of the first, and not everybody because you are required to plant a large quantity. Therefore, it's also a big
It's a risk.
gamble.
Yeah,
it's a
it's a big
risk.
gamble.
So that's a different product. That some people like it and some don't, but that's
But
always
that's
with
when
flowers.
You always have to have enough to
Colors.
cater to everybody.
I'll show you some of the other varieties. And for the season,
Free Spirit.
Free Spirit, Aloha,
I heard in
Cayenne.
Europe, Free Spirit is all year round now.
Well, it's all year round.
It's not just a season.
Because it's not a new rose.
No.
It was always a
Fall.
garden look.
Yes,
and
yes.
it has some perfume to it.
It does have
so
some
it's
perfume.
an
It was
always
one of my favorite,
always
but I
performing.
couldn't sell it if it wasn't after fall. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't during fall. Now fall is opening up.
Of course, of course.
Beautiful.
And here you have a mix of lavender roses.
What's this one?
This one is Govinda
Govinda.
from Continental, the breeder Continental.
Okay.
Blueberry from
Familiar
Near,
with it?
and
Ocean
an
Sun, ever
oldie,
popular, yeah.
but very
A goodie.
popular, very good performing rose from Rosenthal.
And let's look at your ranunculus real quick.
Here you can see some of our ranunculus.
Fantastic.
You can see the colors.
Beautiful sizes, great colors.
Look at this. This is one of the most famous varieties. Is a Cloney Hanoi.
Yeah. Beautiful.
High demand for it, but low availability of planting material.
Okay.
Very low availability. You have also the Cloney Tuareg.
That's stunning.
Salmon.
Wow.
Cloney Favola.
And look at
also.
Viola.
That's an elegance viola.
Yeah, that's stunning. Congratulations.
Cloney lady.
How long have you taken this?
With this, we are close into a year in production.
Fantastic.
And we've doubled the area that we have. We started with about half a hectare, 1 acre.
Okay.
And we're getting to a full hectare of production of
Fantastic.
ranuncles. And seeing how they do.
Huge congratulations to Echo and doing your sustainability. I know that's very
Thank you,
important.
Sahid.
Innovating, which is amazing, and you have some amazing varieties from different breeds.
Thank you.
So,
I'll show you. I'll show you something that I'd like to for you to take notice. FSI, it's the Floricultural Sustainability Initiative,
Okay.
and it's being developed by the European Union.
Yes,
And-
which is
and
not an easy one to get in.
It's the most difficult
Most
because it's a
difficult to get in.
comprehensive
Exactly.
system, and we just finished the process, and we were certified. And for Europe, it will be a must-have
Yes.
certification in order to get into the market.
Exactly.
So with that, we are rounding up our efforts. Not only on that, we got carbon neutral certified.
Wow.
And
Okay.
we're in the process of having 100% energy renewable.
That's you're ahead of the game when it
Trying
started
to.
with your name. So congratulations.
Try to.
'Cause I know FSI.
We
is
have to be
not
true
easy.
to the
your
name.
name. You're right.
Absolutely.
It's in your essence as a
Absolutely.
company. And FSI is not easy to get into. And you should find out more information about FSI because it's almost like getting all the certificates and wrapping them into one.
Absolutely.
So it's not an easy
We've
certificate to
been
acquire.
through berry flora, we've been through rainforest,
Okay.
but getting to Flor certified and FSI, it just holds
that
them all
opens up the
together.
world for you.
Absolutely.
Together. I appreciate your time.
Sahid,
Thank you so much
appreciate
for
it.
the partnership and
Thank you.
congratulations on your company.
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And that's a wrap. Thank you. Hi, this is Sahid with The Bloom Show, and we are here at Expo Flor 2024, and I have the pleasure of being at the Rosa Prima and Flora Prima booth, and I am here with Natasha Viet, the marketing manager of Rosa Prima. So, Natasha, pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Yeah.
And thank you for having us in this awesome booth.
Yes,
with
we're
great
very
company.
excited. It was a very hard work. We've been here for 3 days installing all the stand with our beautiful roses. And yeah, we have the privilege to have all these amazing people from all over the world. Yeah.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit. I was at your company yesterday. Amazing building, amazing, just everything's beautiful and clean. And
Yes.
what a great system you're running there. Tell us a little bit about your company.
So Rosa Prima is actually going to be 30 years next year.
Okay.
So it's been a long run. We have over 190 hectares of roses and also of Flora Prima, which are our summer flowers. We have more than 2,000 people working with us. We have our sales team in Miami, also based in Ecuador. So yeah, we have a little bit of everything. We're growing and growing every time. We're buying new land because we have the opportunity to produce more flowers. So yeah, we're very excited for the future.
Something that was amazing to watch and understand and learn yesterday was the exclusive opportunities you had, the exclusive partnerships you had for roses. And as well, we went to the test trial area. So can you tell us a little bit about the test trial area for new varieties?
The test trial area is pretty amazing. So what we do is we actually, every time we're doing the experiment of each flower, it takes up to 2 years to really see if with the climate it goes well, with the soil, with everything you have around, like factors of the environment. So it takes up to 2 years to really see if the flower it's productive. So yeah, we do take a lot of time. We have a lot of many exclusivities of ours. So you can see here, for example, here we have RP Serendipity. If you see this, RP stands for Rosa Prima exclusivities.
RP.
RP, Rosa Prima, yeah.
This thing is amazing.
Yeah, this is brand new. This is RP Helicopter. It's amazing. It's very different.
Is this a breeder? Can you share? Or?
No, we can't share. Yeah.
Understood. Veggie?
Yeah. The veggie, this is not an exclusivity, but this is brand new as well. Very beautiful. We have over here Phoenix. This is brand new. The red one you see here, it's Red Pollution.
Nice. That's
right
like
now.
Genevieve, right?
Oh, sorry?
Genevieve.
Yes.
Yes, that's the
So right now, Red Pollution is, everybody's loving this red because it's super bright. And yeah, all the florists are loving it. This is our baby. This is RP Moab. Everybody is going crazy with RP Moab because it's the perfect color for fall season and for all the wedding season. So everybody's just going crazy over it. This one, it's RP Flamingo. It's also an exclusivity. This one we have it already a few years. Very nice, really nice pink. And over here you can see another brand new. It's RP Espresso, which is people are also going crazy over it because it's perfect for the fall season as well.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And what do you have over there?
So over here, these are not exclusivities, but you have King's Cross. Over there, the white one you see over there, it's also an exclusivity. That's RP Aspen. And yeah, that over there you have Cotton Expression.
Beautiful. And which is your favorite?
I'm going with Moab. 100% Moab. I love Moab because it's, super versatile. You can use it in any arrangement for any season. And right now you don't see it like blown up, but this thing,
it opens.
Oh my God, you have no idea. It looks like a lettuce. It's so big. It's just amazing.
Did an amazing installation at the Bloom together.
Yes,
and
yes,
it was phenomenal.
Yes. It's incredible. The color, I love it also because right now it's super trendy. The nudes.
Yeah.
So everybody is
And it's long lasting.
Long lasting.
When Jenna did that installation,
Yes.
I went 2 days later and it was still up.
It's still there.
And out in the open.
Yeah.
And it was still.
And every time it grows more and more and more. It's truly amazing.
Beautiful. Flora Prima. To see some other products. Flora Prima is also exclusive products, right?
So Flora Prima is a sister brand of Rosa Prima. The amazing thing of Flora Prima is we have what is ranunculus and anemones. It's specialty flowers. And the thing is that growing them here in Ecuador, we have the opportunity to grow them year long because this is actually a flower that grows in Europe and it's only during the summer. Here in Ecuador, because the weather and everything, we can have it actually year round. So that's pretty amazing because you can have it for fall season, for wedding season, for winter, for year long.
And you have an exclusivity with an Italian breeder that is.
We have an exclusivity with an Italian breeder. I'm going to show you right now. We have one specialty ranunculus. It's our own exclusivity. Nobody else has it.
Okay.
And I can see we've been in many shows, and the people that stop by, they're very impressed actually because of the stem size. Yeah. It's pretty long, so for what they're used to it, and also the size of the bud. It's just incredible. People can't believe it's a ranunculus or an anemone, because they're not used to seeing that size of a flower.
Exactly. So we're going to pause a moment and head over there to Flora Prima and hope you can join me. Now we moved over here to Flora Prima. Flora Prima's been around 2 years?
2 years, actually.
2 years.
2 years commercially, but we've been doing all the process of finding the best flower, the production for over, I can say, maybe 5 or more years.
But you're also using the same methodology that has made you so great
of course,
in the industry.
Of course,
so it's
yes.
Uniqueness, innovation,
yes.
Great quality product.
Passion for beauty. That's one of our values in Rosa Prima. It's passion for beauty. And that's what we want to aim always with each flower or rose that we grow. Yeah.
So talking about passion for beauty, let's see some of your just amazing varieties that you have. Show us around.
Yeah, so I want to start off with Cloney Success Nuance. This is actually an exclusivity of ours, of Rosa Prima and Flora Prima. Nobody else in the world has it. Look at this. It's just unbelievable. The stem, it's super
The
thick.
aperture is great.
The aperture is, and here you're seeing it. It only has 2 days, so it's still
even
still
cold.
going.
It's still
Yeah,
cold.
yeah. It's closed up, and it's gonna still grow and grow and grow. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is an exclusivity of Rosa Prima and Flora Prima. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the differences. So this is a ranunculus. As you can see, these are the ranunculus varieties.
Yeah.
And then you have anemones, which is, it's a little bit different. These are truly amazing because at night they close up.
Okay.
And in the morning when you wake up, they open up.
Really?
Every day you have in your house. So you can see this one, it's a little bit closed up because it was here. It doesn't have any light, direct light.
Yeah.
So it's pretty amazing. And also the anemones don't only grow, you know, as a bud size, but also the stems keeps on growing within the days. So it's in a pretty amazing flower.
Beautiful. And look at these.
Here you have the specialty pompons. It looks like a pompon.
Yeah.
So you can see it here. You have we have the pompon white, the pompon yellow, and over here you have the pompon lavender, which is very beautiful.
And it's almost like an antique hydrangea.
Yeah, and people love them because for arrangements, they just look great with anything, you know, you mix it up, and for any arrangement, wedding season, whatever it is, it also lasts a long time. So it's a perfect product.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
And
over
what
here,
do we have over here?
over
These
here you
things are-
have our Levante collection, which
Okay.
is also an anemone, but it's, if you can see it, it's different. It's fluffy.
Yeah.
It has a lot of body, you
And
know.
a nice green center as well.
Exactly, green center. This one is one of the people's choice. People love our Levante blue. It's in it's a very vibrant color. Yeah, people are going crazy with these.
Beautiful.
Also, I have to say that remember we're in our second day of the show, so the flower is still going to open up. So yeah.
That's nice. And continue to hydrate.
Also, this one of my favorites,
Okay.
Bony Success Hanoi. Look at this. Look at the size of my hand. You don't see ranunculus like this.
No, you don't.
This is just, it's out of this world. The size is just like, it's
And the
amazing.
green center, the swirl.
Yeah.
And you're right, it hasn't opened yet.
It has, yes, it's just the second day of this flower. It's just, it's unbelievable.
That's going to do it. You can sit there. That's beautiful.
And lastly, I'd want to say one of my other favorites
Okay.
is the Mistral Panda Blush. If
Okay.
you can see it, the difference. So this one is Mistral Panda. It's white, and this one it has, you know, like the tints, the blush. Yeah. But super beautiful flower for any arrangement.
And long
wedding
lasting?
seasons. Very long lasting. Very long lasting.
And
Yeah.
your market where? Mainly North America now?
Mainly North America. We do also Europe.
Okay.
But yeah, it's mainly North America. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So thank you for an amazing tour. It's been amazing from visiting your farm yesterday.
Thank you so much,
Also
guys.
visiting your product here. And
Thank you so much. You're always welcome whenever you want to come to the farm.
It's a great
You're
partnership
welcome.
you have,
Yeah.
and
Thank you so much.
We like Rosa Prima because you're such an innovators.
Yes,
And you have
we
a great
are.
team as
Yes.
well. So congratulations.
We have a beautiful team. This is all because of our team. Yeah.
Certainly. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you
again.
so much.
Thank you. See you around.
See you.
Thank you. And that's a wrap. Welcome to the Bloom Show. This is Sahid, your host, and I am here at Expo Flor 2024. I have the privilege of being at the Danziger booth. They've been a breeder since 1953. And I am here with Ileana today. And Ileana, what is your role with the Thank you for being here, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you for
And thanks
inviting
having
us.
It's our pleasure. And tell us about your role with Danziger.
Okay. First of all, thank you for being here
Thank
today
you.
with us. And my name is Eliana Diaz. I'm the commercial manager for Colombia. And it's a pleasure to have you here.
Of course, of course. And how long have you been with the company, Ileana?
And I have been like 3 years.
3
and
years.
the company it has in the market like 70 years. So it's,
70 years.
yeah, Danziger is in the market like
And
a breeder. Yeah.
And they're originally from Israel, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So it's an Israeli company that breeds around the world.
Around the world. Yes.
Around the world. Perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful. And tell us, what are you doing here? What's the goal of being here at Expo Flor?
Yes, we want to introduce and promote different kind of varieties to our growers, and also to the supermarkets and wholesalers that are aboard. Okay, so actually, Danziger has 18 crops to show the world the differences and the beauty of the flowers.
And how many different varieties do you have?
It depends. For instance, in chrysanthemum, we have more than 200 varieties. Gerbera, more than 100 varieties. So it depends of the crop. We have 18 crops, and so it's a lot of varieties.
It's
more than 1,000, I think.
And I visited the Ecuador, the Colombian.
Yes, yes, remember?
farm,
Yeah.
And it was stunning. Thank you for hosting us.
Yes, yes,
And
it was nice.
amazing to see all the varieties there. So I'm glad that we're here because we get to see some of the highlights today. So show us a little bit of the highlights.
Yes. Be with me. I want to show you something. So, for instance, this is part of the assortment, and we have, for instance, Enchante. This is a beautiful bright color. You can see, beautiful bright color. And the market also, we are in the market very recognized because of the gypso that we have.
Yes.
We have excellent gypso. It's very well known in the market.
This one here is.
Yes. We have some highlights that we want to show you also, and very different kind of products like a unicorn.
Okay. And we have here what?
Unicorn.
Okay.
What a beautiful name.
Unicorn, yeah.
It looks like.
It's a unicorn. Which
It's a unicorn.
Unicorn means you never really find one, right?
Yes,
so it's
exactly.
a really unique product.
It's a very unique product. You can see it's very, very different shapes. Okay? You can feel it's amazing.
Beautiful.
It's
great
beautiful.
texture.
The texture. It gives texture to the flowers, and it's very unique, let's say. You cannot find something like that in another place here.
And it's very long lasting as well. Let's get a little close up.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful product. And you could also paint it, no?
Yes, also can paint it. And the good thing about it is also the versatility you can have in a bouquet, in an arrangement. You can have a lot with just one stem. Look.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's one stem.
What's one?
Can we take that thing out?
Yes, we can take it.
So look at that.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
And
it gives texture, shape, and also a nice color because it's a green, so it will be very nice.
And how many days in base like?
15, more than 15 days.
15 days.
Yes.
Wow, phenomenal. What else? I know we wanted to see.
Green dragon. You want to see green dragon.
We wanted to see green dragon. That's right here. And that's a beautiful product. And you also have a tinted.
Yes, I have tinted here.
Cool.
Come here.
Yeah. Now we're here with green dragon, but tinted green dragon, which is really cool in the like silver metallic. So tell us about it.
Yes, it's a different kind of colors you can have in the green dragon tinted. Look how amazing. This is like a glitter, but it's not. It has different texture also. Look at the purples.
Wow.
In Colombia, remember, we tinted also in the very natural colors, and it looks like another different product.
It looks like almost natural. But now it adds another dimension to it.
Yes.
It's a beautiful product. Fantastic product.
It's very shiny.
Yeah.
Those kind of colors are very shiny.
But you also have a muted color here too.
Yeah,
it's not so shiny as well. So look at this. This is almost like a chameleon. Como un camaleón. ¿Camaleón? ¿Cómo se dice?
Cameleón, yeah.
Chameleon
Look at this, pale colors also. So it gives also texture, but it's nice to be combined with another type of flowers. So it can be a mix, very interesting to see.
I want to walk over here real quick, and we'll take another take, but I want to walk over here to show the Million Daisies.
Million Daisies,
I actually
amazing.
love the Million Daisies. I think it's
different.
Product.
It's unique. It's
very
different
unique.
shape.
It's very unique. Vamos a hacer let's do another take and show it.
Go.
Now we're here at Million Daisies, and you weren't going to show it, but I want you to show it because I think it's a great product. I sold Jip for a lot of years, many years, but this is really cool. Tell us about Million Daisies.
Yes, this is a unique Jip.
Very unique.
Very unique. You can see the type of tiny flowers that it has in the blooming. It's fully open. It's a very homogeneous also. Look at that. Very homogeneous opening. It looks very amazing, and it also can be tinted. also can tint it.
And you can also tint it?
Yes.
Wow.
We have also tinted in different kind of colors, like pastel colors, pale colors. It looks very nice also. So the good thing about the Million Day is it is fully open in each stem. Look at, look at that. Yeah. So all of those are opening. So at the end, what you got, it's a fully look, like opening, blooming flowers, everything, everywhere. So it's very nice.
I have to
like
tell you a secret, and you're not gonna believe me, but I like the snow Jip.
Yeah, really.
I love the
You know what?
Jip.
But this smells less than the other ones.
It does smell less, but it does have a beautiful little scent to it. I don't know why I like the smell. People don't love it, but I love the smell of Jip. I love
it's very nice.
But it's a beautiful product. It's a beautiful. Anything else you want to show us?
Yes, let's go to the roses.
All right. Now we're here with the roses. So tell me a little bit about the roses. I'll see Alchemia, and Maggie.
Alchemia and Maggie. Okay, now Danziger has also an amazing breeder of roses, and we have different kind of varieties. The variety that we like the most, and we think that customers really will enjoy, is, for instance, Alchemia. This is a very trendy color. This is a peach color with some gold tones on it that fits very nice in the vintage bouquets.
Yes,
so we can mix.
I feel like little hints of peach. And,
yes, exactly. It gives you also some texture when it opens. It really opens very nice.
Perfect. Okay.
And then the mix of the colors that you can use with this variety, it's amazing.
Fantastic. And then this one is Maggie.
This one is Maggie. The color is very also trendy. Has also 3 colors on it. So you can mix a lot with the different kind of bouquets.
Okay.
And this one, I know you were telling me it's red, but the good thing is a dark,
intense red.
It's very intensity. That's the name. Yeah. It's very dark color. You can see the borders. Okay, it looks like that. It's very different.
It's a good head size. It's not huge, but it's very usable.
Yes. It fits. And it stays. That dark color, black color, it stays for a long time. And finally, French Kiss, which is one the variety I do like, because when it opens, it's open like this size. It's amazing. Yes, so like this.
We are on the second day today, so or actually the first day of the expo. But in reality, it hasn't opened yet. The flowers are still taking water.
Exactly. It can open a lot.
Yeah.
Like this diameter. So at the end, you can have a very bright color and very fully opening.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and so it's very romantic.
When did you start breeding? I wasn't aware you're breeding roses. When did that start?
Yes, like 5 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. So in how many varieties are you working with that, and where is that coming out of? Holland? Israel as well?
The original from Germany, and we are breeding in Israel as well.
Okay.
And we have now a portfolio of beautiful kind of colors that we are introducing into the market. Already in Ecuador, already in Colombia also. Those are being commercial. And we have different kind of tones and varieties.
Danziger is one of the companies that breeds the most varieties, right? Of different.
A lot.
It's not just roses or just.
No, we also have carnations.
You guys are all over the place.
Carnations we also have.
Wow.
So we are participating each year in the Antus Week.
Okay.
With a lot of varieties also. So each crop has the amazing varieties. Okay, we have a huge portfolio of different kind of colors and varieties that will be very nice to see all over the world.
So thank you for the trip, for the tour, or the trip around your booth. It was phenomenal seeing your exclusive product and beautiful flowers, and also learning about your varieties as well, like that you're also breeding roses. So that was something cool to learn.
Yes, good to learn, good to know. The Danziger now has carnations and roses available, and a beautiful innovations like a unicorn that I show you that you also like.
Very unique.
Yeah, very unique. So I'm glad you're here. Welcome anytime you can. It's our pleasure also to give you a whole tour for these amazing varieties. So thank you also for being with us today.
Thank you again. Appreciate you. Hi, it's Sahid again with The Bloom Show, your host. and I am here at Expo Flor 2024, and I have the distinct pleasure of being here with one of our clients, United Selections and Latin Selection, with Yael Postumus. Today I get to say his name right, so it is Yael Postumus.
Perfectly
I said it right.
Thank you very
I
much.
have to interview you more often to say it more often.
Then it should be a little bit easier, right?
It should be a little bit. So, Yael, thank you for being here today and for having us at your booth today. We really appreciate it. Tell us, for audiences that haven't heard about your company, what is United Selections and what is Latin Selections? Because I know it's two different, correct?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean,
Okay.
United Selections is the breeding company, and we have been always using the name Latin Selections here in Ecuador.
Okay.
So, as in having the two names, yes, but our main brand is United Selections.
Got it. Okay.
And then the local name here in Ecuador is Latin Selections.
Okay,
But
understood.
we are more and more using the name United Selections in these days.
And
And we
we-
are a breeding company.
And you were on a show on the Boom Show not long ago.
True.
How many locations do you have? You have Kenya?
Yep.
Where else do you have?
In Kenya, we have our main breeding location,
Okay.
which is where we all start with breeding and developing new rose varieties. And then we have other locations here in Ecuador, in Cayamba, where we have our main location, selection and show house for the Latin American market.
Okay.
We have another location in Colombia, and we have in partnerships also locations in other parts of the world. But that is all in collaboration with local parties or agents.
And you have a location here too, or showroom, which hopefully I'll visit on Thursday.
Yeah, I really hope you can make it.
Yes, of
on
course. Thank
Thursday,
you for the invitation. So you have also here, Colombia, you're going where the regions go, correct?
Yes, that's true,
And
yeah.
why do you do that?
I mean, what we mainly doing is we would like to have our own selection and show house locations in the countries where we have a big market for us. So Ecuador, of course, as well as Colombia, are those countries where we have a lot of rose production.
Yeah.
So that is for us the reason to we would like to be very close to where our clients are, so that they can see and select the new varieties and the new coats directly from the local growing circumstances, local climatical circumstances.
Makes sense.
So it makes it easier
So
to
it's a
select.
worth the investment of being in.
Yes,
on the-
exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm a big fan of your blossom collection,
Yeah.
right? And then also you have some roses. So I hope you can give us a little bit of a tour. Let's start
For
with
sure, yeah.
Let's start with the roses. So now we're here with your roses.
Yes.
And we have Peach Wave. So tell me about Peach Wave.
Peach Wave, I think you were also at Rosa Prima this morning
Yes.
to
Not this
enjoy the
morning,
roses.
yesterday.
This week. They also grow this variety. It's a pretty new variety.
Yeah.
We introduced it recently, last year.
Wow.
And not only Rosa Prima, to be honest, is there. Hoja Verde is growing it here in Ecuador,
Okay.
among
There as
some
well.
others.
Yeah.
So what
Okay.
you see, it's a very beautiful peach color, peach tone color.
Okay.
And it is introduced from Colombia for the first time, and we are now also moving it into the Colombian growing market.
Okay.
So it will be a variety
So it
which
was
will.
introduced in Ecuador for the first time.
We first started in Ecuador. That's correct. Yes.
Huge
Yeah.
head size.
It's a huge headset.
I can't wait to see it
7
open.
centimeter head
Yeah,
size.
I can't wait
But
to
it
see it
opens 100%. So if you come here on Thursday at the end of the day, to be honest, this is a little bit tight.
Yeah.
It should have been more open, but it opens completely.
It's going to be the size of my hand, I imagine.
At least, yes, at least.
Wow,
yes, yeah.
because it has a great petal count, good
It's
color,
a great petal
beautiful
count.
product.
Yeah, yeah.
And what else do you want to show us?
Actually, the one there in the corner,
Okay.
which is a variety called Mizu.
Okay.
Once again, just a little bit the same like what I was mentioning about Peach Wave. It opens beautifully. The truth is that the Peach Wave for me here at the show is a little bit tight. I would have preferred to have
This
a
is
little
a
more
little
open,
tight
and this
for
is
you?
perfect.
This is perfect.
For this one,
That's
yeah,
what I
because you
got.
can see the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And once again, for this variety, it is very strong on growing. It has a very high productivity.
Okay.
And also a very, very strong face life. Last week, we are sending all new varieties every month to our office in the Netherlands in order to see and check how is face life transportability. So our breeder is receiving it there. This one was one of the varieties which stayed for 20 plus days
20?
in face. 20 plus days. And it was still like a variety which was just placed on the face. So it was really, really nice.
And it has like an antique look to it too, with the outer, the guard petals with a little green.
True, yeah.
Beautiful. It's
It is one, I think it's going to be one of my new
and
favorites.
look at the foliage on this thing.
That was what I was mentioning about the 20 days.
Yeah.
It is still as fresh as it is on day 1 or 2.
Wow. And look at the size of that foliage. It's
Yeah,
stunning foliage as well.
That's true.
Beautiful product. Which other ones do you want to show us?
We have a couple of them at the end.
All right.
I hope that we can walk.
And now we're showing the Madame Cherise. So tell us about Madame Cherise.
Yeah, I mean, Madame Cerise is a variety which I was telling you about introducing new varieties. This one actually is a variety we introduced first in Africa, in Kenya.
Okay.
It is one of our best sellers there. It's among our top 5 varieties. We then brought it into Ecuador and Colombia. And we started selling this one in Colombia first. It goes very, very well in the retail supermarkets throughout the USA. It is stoneless, which is very good for handling the flowers and working with it. And so people are very happy with the variety in that sense.
Right.
And it travels once again very, very well.
And yeah, question, when you go from Kenya to Ecuador or Colombia, do you see the characteristics change, a bigger head?
Yeah, I mean, of course, you always see those, even within farms or within different growing locations within one and the same country. You do see it already, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, in this case also with the Madame Cerise, you see that the average head size here in Ecuador is, and as well as in Colombia, is slightly bigger than it is in Kenya.
Oh, wow, okay.
But it has its strength.
Its altitude, it's...
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And growing. And then,
and then
Cotopaxi is a cool name, by the way.
I mean...
it's almost like a no-brainer.
Exactly, yeah. And this is another variety. Like I always tell, we introduce as a breeder new varieties. You always hope to introduce a variety in a certain short period of time.
Okay.
This variety has been there for a long time.
Okay.
In our show house. It was getting a little bit of attention, but in the last 1.5 to 2 years, it became a very big hit. So I always say, even Cotopaxi, the volcano, can erupt one day, and
you never know.
With a variety like this,
and it's almost like the snow top of the Cotopaxi.
Exactly. Yes. And that's a little bit that, and it opens. Like with the other varieties, it opens completely. And
is it
really,
a supermarket variety? Or?
Yeah.
That's what
also,
it is.
It's really high in production.
Okay.
So it is really into the retail supermarkets.
So it's a good size. It's not too huge. It opens well.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Beautiful. And then I know you wanted to show us another one.
I want to show you one last one. Exactly. Cool. It's called Nova Vita.
And now we're here at Nova Vita. So tell us about Nova Vita. I know you wanted to show it to us.
Yes, right. I mean, this, I was telling that Mizu is becoming my maybe new favorite, but Nova Vita has been my favorite from the day that we selected it.
Really?
And
why is that?
Yeah, to be honest, it is my preference for roses. I prefer white roses. Also, when I bring roses back home, also my wife always prefers to see the white roses, so I always bring this.
Okay.
And because that's a little scent, but even more important, it's really, really a big head size.
Yes.
It opens completely.
Look at that.
And it is pure white.
Yeah.
There's a lot of varieties which are white, but whitish. This is pure white. And I think that is one of the really beautiful things about this variety.
Pure white is huge.
Yeah, it is really,
it's a good petal count too. It's
a good petal count. Yeah. Once again, very strong on its opening stage.
Okay.
So it is for us one of the varieties, and then being a pure white, which we believe is going to be a strong and then
how long has it been in the market?
We are introducing it here in Ecuador right now.
So there's a first to see a...
Exactly, yes. It is going to be here the first time. Yes, exactly.
Great. So show me one of my favorites, which is the Blossom series.
Yes, we have to,
let's go
check them out as well. Yeah, let's do so.
So we're going to go over there.
Alrighty.
Thank you. And now we're here with the Blossom series, one of my favorite spray roses ever. So I was really impressed by them. First time we met in Colombia, I said, what is this? So really cool product. Tell us about the Blossom series.
Yeah, I mean, like what you were saying, the Blossoms is the series for our spray roses.
Yes.
And we all those varieties are called with a color or with a name, and then Blossoms. So you have Golden Blossoms right over there, which is a yellow rose spray rose variety. Okay. And all these varieties, we have Golden Blossoms there, Amor Blossoms here, Flamingo and Hot Blossoms. All those 4 varieties are already in the market.
Yeah.
But even though that they are in the market, like we introduced them a couple of years ago, we are still seeing them at the moment growing in the different growing and production areas, meaning that they are available in the market in, I would say, relatively limited quantities and volume. But in the coming 1 or maybe 2 years, you will see it is widely available. And I hope that with that, we will see many of these ones appearing in
what
markets.
Characteristics are different of the Blossom series versus any other?
Yeah, generally speaking, our spray roses and then the Blossoms series are having a bigger head size, a bigger bloom.
Okay, got it.
All of them, they are having 5+ heads per stem.
Okay.
But then once again with a big bloom size, and that is distinguishing them from, I would say, the traditional spray roses. And I think that this is maybe the best example.
Huge.
This is really huge. It's like a big sweetheart or tea hybrid almost from Africa.
It's huge. So I know we're talking about United, but Cons is right next to us.
Yes, that's true.
And I know there was a new thing that just happened. So can you tell us briefly about the new partnership or not, what's that?
Yeah.
What was that news that came out with Cons?
Yeah, no, of course I can. Kunst Alstroemeria is a breeding company in Alstroemeria.
Yes.
We have been cooperating and working together already for a couple of years.
Okay.
So there was already a certain synergy between the two companies. But then recently I became a partly owner shareholder as well as board member together with 3 other owners, entrepreneurs in the industry. And we took over the company from Hans Kunst, the owner and founder of the company.
Yes.
And together with the 4 of us, and of course with the entire company and team, we hope that we can continue and grow the company further to bigger.
So you have a lot of things happening, new varieties, new
collaborations and
new
projects.
operations. So congratulations, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, yes.
I'm here during Ecuador, truly appreciate it. And thank you to the audience for being with us, but thank you, Yel, for being with us today.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, Yel. Good Spanish.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And that's a wrap.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Welcome to the Bloom Show. This is Sahid, your host. I'm here at Expo Flor 2024, and I have the privilege of being at the Esmeralda booth with Rodrigo Levia, one of my actually old co-workers. So it's always an honor to interview you and hang out with you. So
thank you, Sahid, for coming by. It's always great seeing you,
likewise,
especially at this venue. Expo Florence has been just absolutely spectacular this year. And no, we're excited to have everybody here, show them what we've got. And I'm happy to show you what we've got here.
That's going to be awesome. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a special episode at the farm itself.
Yep.
So do keep an eye out for that as well, because we're going to be I'm going back home, back to my old stomping ground to film some great things. So I'm looking forward to that. But today, we're talking about some of our favorite spray roses. And we're going to start here. And we're going to do a little tour about the whole booth. So tell us about the Brilliance. I remember this so clearly. It was a great product.
So for us, the spray roses are such an important crop for Esmeralda Farms, right? It's such an important part of our identity. And in the last few years, what we've done is develop with Genviv, which is our own internal in-house breeder, we've developed some really cool garden varieties. Okay. So we wanted to really launch a garden spray rose, differentiated. How is it differentiated? By the shape of the flower, the volume of the stem. And so I think what we have here is an incredible example of really beautiful colors that really demonstrate the idea of a garden flower.
So it has what defines a garden rose look?
For me, it's just anything that's not so traditional has a bit of a different look, but certainly if I don't want to pull out a stem and get in trouble from the team, but you'll certainly see the size of the flower, the shape of the flower. You can imagine the kind of coverage it would have in an arrangement or in a bouquet. Same thing with Chaconda.
Okay.
If you're looking at the stem, look at how beautifully it opens.
And you have six blooms on this stem. So
on this particular one, yes, but you'll have some that will probably, could even be more.
So just because I'm getting to know the product again, you have Brilliant Star, and now you have
Fibonacci series.
So
the Fibonacci series is really our garden series.
Okay.
And that has been a really, we've had it very well received, both on the wholesale level, but also at the supermarket level. People have really wanted to have something that just adds a different texture than just your regular traditional spray rose. You'll also notice all the varieties kind of are top flowering.
Okay.
So you don't have those small buds, that are below. They're also opening at exactly the same time. So you've got this nice aperture happening.
And that's what Esmeralda's always been known for. Genviv has always been known for uniform aperture. And I learned that while I worked at Esmeralda.
Absolutely.
Uniform aperture.
That's part of Esmeralda University, no question.
It certainly is.
Yes, you got the PhD. Good job.
I did. And the laterals. So you do have some great laterals on this product as well. So it's a beautiful product.
This is really an exceptional product. So we also have beautiful Winkallure. Last year at Pro Flora, we won an award for Best in Class.
Oh, wow.
For the Volans. And this color is this beautiful porcelain pink. Absolutely beautiful for wedding work.
Yeah.
And again, also from a coverage perspective. Absolutely beautifully shaped flower.
And they all, like we said, it's a uniform aperture. So they're all open in the same time and it's all the same head size. And you guys really pride yourselves on that.
Absolutely. No, I think for us, you know, Esmeralda, I hope, is seen as a symbol of quality throughout the industry. I also hope it's recognized for its consistency.
That's what it is.
We really obsess on consistency. It's such a big part of our DNA,
Yep.
As well as innovation, right? And so this is kind of bringing us back to the Esmeralda of innovation that we're known for with some of the unique products that we have.
Of course. Yeah.
And you know, we can go into some of the fillers in a bit, but that's, you know, that's so much, you know, part of the DNA of this company.
Yeah. And that's really what has impulsed the company in the beginning was the Jade Trachelium, the after Mardi Gras, all that was, you guys stood on your own.
Absolutely. No, those are, for us, they're signature items that are, it's so hard to talk about, you know, Esmeralda and not mention, you know, Brilliant Star Spray Roses, Jade Trachelium, Mardi Gras Aster, you know, Overtime Gyp.
Yep.
Those are key products of ours. Also, our statuses and our thistle aren't known to be our own varieties. They're our own varieties. Our rice flowering.
Yes.
And then, of course, now with a lot of the new varieties coming out of Genviv, like the Fibonacci Spray Rose series, also Red Volution Rose, which is a brand new red rose that we're really proud of.
I visited a couple farms yesterday. I'm seeing it everywhere now, so they're picking it up.
It's been very well received, and I think it's a true testament to it's not just what we say.
Yeah.
Other people, if they're carrying it, it's because they've tested it and they've decided to lean in and grow it as well.
And let's not forget about Playa Blanca.
Playa Blanca is...
You have people fighting over it right
now. No, it's a pride and joy of the company. That's been one of our biggest sellers, certainly for Genviv. It's great. For us as Esmeralda, it's a big piece of our rose farm here as well. Yeah. And we're very proud of that variety.
Cool. So let's look over at the other side.
You bet. Let's go.
A couple asters and some of your unique stuff. Come with us. So we're gonna go. On our way to see the innovations, I want to, as well as an innovation, but on our way to see the Aster Mardi Gras and everything, I wanted to stop by and see this. So tell me about this beautiful product.
Look, this is a showstopper also, right? So this is one of those varieties that just kind of grabs your eye, draws your attention. This is Fibonacci Autus, also part of our spray rose, you know, our garden spray rose line. Again, you'll see how beautiful this flower is.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems, and it has a beautiful that swirl to it. It's a great product.
Absolutely gorgeous. And you could just imagine if you had, you know, this is 2 stems.
Wow. Wow.
Oops, sorry. This is 2 stems.
That's crazy.
So this is kind of, you know, that's at the core of the characteristics of the Fibonacci line and the kind of volume that we want to provide our customers.
I was about to say that keyword that I remember in university was volume.
Yep.
So this does add all that great volume to a bouquet or an arrangement of quite a bouquet.
Yeah, absolutely. With texture and I think with elegance, without being overbearing and overpowering. You can imagine this spray rose in a beautiful arrangement and how gorgeous it would look. And it does
pop out.
And it doesn't take over. And then over here we have Fibonacci Nautilus, also beautiful, much more in the pinky tone.
Wow.
Much.
I want to see.
It's hard to. Yeah. Go for it. You get one.
There you go. And it's top heavy too, as well.
Also,
a nice rich pink. You know, it's a beautiful color.
All of our varieties are focused again on having that sort of top flowering and opening at the same time. I want the customer to experience the whole stem blooming, not 2 or 3 flowers on the stem blooming.
And I know I'm a flower geek, but foliage is awesome too. So I'm a big fan of foliage myself. So it's a great product. Great product. Thank you for showing us this.
No, thank you. Yeah, these are showstoppers for sure.
Yeah, they're awesome, man.
Thank you so much.
And now we'll go over there and see the Mardi Gras Aster and the Solidago.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Now we're here in the product that's close to my heart because I sold a bit of it. It was such a great product and easy to sell because it's such a unique product. There's a Mardi Gras Aster and the Solidago Amazon, correct?
Golden Amazon,
Golden Amazon, perfect. And it's a Mardi Gras, so it's unique. So Arnilo, tell us about this product.
Well, Mardi Gras for us is you know, so much at the core of our identity. Again, it's about having a really high volume product that is really consistent and of the highest quality possible. So here we have Mardi Gras Aster.
That's one bunch, by the way.
This is one stem.
One stem, Jesus.
It feels like a bunch, right?
Yeah.
So this would be, and what we do here is this is a long, you know, 25 long usable laterals per bunch.
Yep.
This is a staple product for us. And you could just imagine any florist making an arrangement and just breaking off these laterals and turning, you know, and making an arrangement out of it. The value out of this product is tremendous.
Yeah.
And when you see it in the Solidago and also in the White Aster, then get, again, beautiful rich color, non-browning. You don't see these spaces in between the petals that's so common with Aster. Good, rich, healthy foliage. For us, this is just an outstanding
An
product.
amazing product.
It's in a class of its own.
And it has, it seems like it's gotten better and bigger, no? Are you still improving it?
You know, yeah, we are still improving it, but not so much of the genetics. This is a Genviv variety again, so this is an in-house variety that is exclusive to Esmeralda Farms.
Yeah.
However, what we get better at, of course, with time, is learning how to handle the product that much better, how to treat it better at the farm level and at the post-harvest to make it as consistent as possible for our customers.
Exactly.
And that's what we've done here. You see beautiful, again,
Beautiful stuff.
healthy foliage,
Yeah.
which asters as a product does it have a tendency to have difficulties in foliage. And I will admit that many years ago, we were in the same boat and we would have problems with foliage.
Wow.
We haven't had a problem with foliage in years. And that again is through good post-harvest work. And of course, what we do in the field by the team that's here, they do a spectacular job.
That's great. And then this Solidago is spectacular.
Same thing, lateral structure that looks like this, exactly identical. And then same thing with the white.
But just very
absolutely
long, comb, if you want to call it.
in a beautiful golden
blue.
yellow color.
And they all open as well, so it's a beautiful product. And you also, are you still tinting?
Yes.
So that's a great product for fall.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. No, so we sell it in orange, red, of course, some brown colors, and it tints absolutely beautifully. And again, part of evolution, we've become really good at painting, and I'll show you some other products,
cool.
but we've become really, really good at painting, where our paint level today is undeniably one of the best in the industry.
Wow.
So I'm very proud of how we're painting Solidago today.
Cool. And it's a great product. It's the days that I was working there, we knocked it out of the park with this kind of stuff. So let's see your sunflowers.
So sunflowers here, again, something that we're very, very proud of. In Ecuador, it's one of our largest crops.
Yes, it is.
So we grow quite a bit of it here. And we have two varieties mainly, and that's Vincent's Choice, which is the brown centered with nice round petals and
Nice
no
side
gaps in
petals
between the
too.
petals. Yeah. Oftentimes with sunflowers, you'll get gaps in the petals or thinner petals that kind of end up not looking right. And then you also have Vincent's Fresh, which is the green centered sunflower that you see here.
And something new to me is Marley,
Marley is a feature that we only carry for fall,
which is really cool.
and it's just got that beautiful sort of bronzy tone with the yellow, a slightly paler yellow petal, but just really speaks to fall.
Yeah, of
and
course.
we do extremely well with that as well. Again, for only the fall period.
How many stems are you producing during the fall?
Of Marley,
Yeah.
Marley, it's not a big program for us. It's under 10,000 stems.
Okay. But it must be really popular. It's a lot of pre-books and for
Yeah, it's sold out.
Yeah, I bet.
And to be frank, this is the first year. This is the first year where we also carry Marley really for the full cycle.
Okay.
So
full
we're just
cycle
starting.
means-
This is kind of initial test.
Oh, you're testing it out
Yes.
for the full year, you're saying?
No, just for the fall period. But
Okay.
it's the first fall where we really test it out.
Great. Great.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
These are absolutely staples, though.
Yeah, those things are always been great for bouquets, and you have different sizes still, right?
Of course, yes. So our sizes go from jumbo,
Yes.
super extra, extra, and select grade.
Exactly. And they're all
Extra and
good
super
for
extra being
something.
by far the biggest percentage that we grow.
Yep.
Jumbos end up being about 8%, 6% of our production. Interestingly, you get more jumbos in the green center than you do in the brown. So customers will often ask, oh, but I want jumbos, but in the brown center. That one we're almost sold out on just because it produces less. It's just the nature. It's nature.
It's nature of it.
Yeah.
So what else you want to show us, Rodrigo?
Let's go over. I'd love to show you some of our other filler products that we're really well known for.
Cool. Let's do that. So now we're over here and some more fillers, but also some beautiful flowers. So Rodrigo, tell me where we're at right now.
Okay, so here we have some of our beautiful Butorum, which is just one of our great products. Not our varieties specifically, but something that we've been carrying for a long, long time. People really love from us. Then also over here we have our Campanula.
That's a beautiful product.
It's absolutely beautiful. Big bloom. We have it in purple, white, pink. And that's just been a really, really popular item. And some of these things are so hard right now because it's so hard to get material for some of these things.
Okay.
And, we've been very fortunate to be able to secure a lot of great material for that.
And how's the shipping with that? Because you continue to improve. So how have you been improving that?
As far as shipping, we have, again, stringent post-harvest standards.
Yeah.
Really, really stringent. And it's quick into Miami and out. But we do extremely well with this product, with our wholesale customers.
Phenomenal product. We used to sell it very well, so it's a great product.
Yeah.
And then I know that you're really proud of this dough.
Delphinium is something that's is continuing to grow. It's continuing to be something that people are looking for. And we're looking for different colors. We, of course, carry beautiful dark blue and light blue, like you see here. We're now starting to venture into also some of the whites. And this white variety is just, I want to pull it out because I don't want to undo, and then I'm really going to get in trouble. But it's an absolutely beautiful, stunning variety. that makes me look even shorter than I am. It's just absolutely spectacular.
It is a little, it's very
It's
tall.
elevated.
What
It's
is it, 90
elevated.
centimeters?
These are probably 90s, yeah.
90s, right? So it is elevated, but it's a beautiful product as well. So it's a beautiful, and this display that you have here, Rodrigo, is stunning.
The team has done such a phenomenal job with the booth in general. And this display, I've said to so many people today, if I was to take any flowers home, they would look like this. This is just kind of my color palette. I love it. It's really beautiful.
Are you guys growing eucalyptus?
No, that
Okay,
actually we
that's
did.
fanatic.
No,
Sorry to bring
that
that
we
up.
sourced. Yeah, that we did source. But of course, the beautiful Lysianthus that you see there,
Yeah.
the rice flower, the mini callas again, which has been a great addition since
Yes.
the acquisition of that we had a few years ago with Sande.
Yeah.
Of course, Delphinium, the Trachelids I mentioned already. Just
But look
beautiful
at
assortment
that
of
one
flowers.
stem of Jade Trachelium.
Yeah.
That is just, gosh, that is huge, Rodrigo. That's
Absolutely.
one stem.
That's
So
one stem.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, let's see one final place, and that'll be a wrap.
Yep. Thank you.
Go. Now we're here with one of my favorites, which was the Status, Rodrigo. I know Status might not be that sexy or what have you, but this is good stuff.
This is consistent,
Yep.
absolutely beautiful, beautiful uniform purple color throughout, also with the gorgeous white. The richness of this purple is so unique relative to other asters out there. The durability of it. It's
Yep.
also a very botrytis resistant variety. So again, this is one of the additions from Genviv. It's called Aura Purple and Aura White.
Yeah.
And
But it's really unique in the sense that look at the size of it, right? That's not your regular
that's one- no, at all.
Status. It's a big comb.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful product. And like you said, rich texture, fluffy, it's beautiful.
Absolute uniform, the uniformity of color. You don't have that patchiness to it. It doesn't
Exactly.
shed because again, you're not getting kind of that botrytis
Yeah.
issue with it.
Great product.
Really great variety.
And then this is a new product that you guys have out for about 2 years.
We've had it for about 2 years. Lepidium Green Dragon, and we sell it in a 5-cent bunch. Absolutely beautiful product, consistent also, and it's gotten such growth in the marketplace that we've been able to really lean in and be a great supplier for that
And
product.
why? Because it's good. It's a versatile product. It's long lasting, right? You can paint it.
You can paint it. It's long lasting. It's also, it's such a great filler that complements almost any arrangement. Looks elegant and elevated. You could put it with roses. You could put it with, in bouquet work. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we really enjoy that product. And yeah, in the background, you have this beautiful.
I saw this thing and I caught my eye.
It's a new addition that we have. It's a new variety that we have.
Okay.
And this variety of Queen Anne's lace is just beautiful. And again, with nice, strong stems, no need to wire that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the coverage of one stem.
But what were the varieties we used to work with?
Visnagna was one that we had many, many years ago.
And then now this is replaced.
Now we have this has replaced it. We use this variety instead. And it's so consistent. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, with wedding seasons that happen all the time, but even right now, we are practically sold out on this item. It's so popular. So
Rodrigo, how many varieties do we have here? Like,
shoot, in this booth alone, we've got to have over, and all grown in-house, except for the eucalyptus that you pointed out. So all grown in-house, we probably have well over 200 varieties in this booth.
In this booth alone.
In this booth alone. And we haven't even gone through the rose section yet. So if you went through the rose section, now species is a different thing. But yeah, in varieties, we have well over 200 varieties in this booth.
So Rodrigo, congratulations on your booth. Thank you for showing me around,
Thank you for your
spending time with me.
Thank you for coming by.
No, my pleasure to be here, my honor. So
Thanks.
I'll see you tomorrow at the farm.
I'm going to put you to work.
Yeah, I know.
Bring your hat,
It's
your
a
boots.
long day.
You're working.
I'm there. Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for coming by.
And that's all right. Appreciate it. Rodrigo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to the Bloom Show. I'm Sahid, your host, and I am here in Expo Flor 2024. And I have the privilege of being at the Bella Flor booth with Gilbert Rodriguez, the marketing director for Bella Flor, correct?
That's right.
Great. So tell me a little bit about the company. What is Bella Flor? How long has it been around? Who founded it? Because I know that's a big, great story. So tell us a little about Bella Flor.
Sure. Well, we've been in the market for almost 40 years. We're very proud to be a family-owned company. Our founder, he's Swiss. It's a Swiss-American family that came here more than 40 years ago, started this business. He actually started doing some gardening, landscaping.
Yeah.
And then he ended up with half a hectare, like he says. And now we have 80 hectares, 70 varieties of summer flowers, 50 varieties of roses. We're proud to say that we are one of the most diverse flower companies in the world. I mean, as a farm, we're very happy to see all the varieties that we have and to be able to serve so many countries and so many customers around the world. And yeah, I mean, it's been quite a ride. And during the past few years, it's been kind of a change as well because the second generation has taken over.
Yes.
And we're doing much better, and we're very excited about the future as well.
And you've always been an innovator, the company. Hans Frieder's always been an innovator, always looking for different stuff. I went to the farm and you have a little science lab almost. So tell us about that a little bit. How important is it for you to always be innovating?
Yeah, well, it started with Hans Peter's passion. Hans Peter Hook, our founder, he's so passionate about anything that's new and quality as well. So he's been crazy about finding new varieties from anywhere. I mean, he's just the type of person that he sees something that he likes and he just goes after it.
Yeah.
So you can see that at the farm and you can feel it. So many of our innovations are product of his creativity, his endless pursuit of something really nice and new. Yeah, it's like I said, you can feel it all the time there.
So tell us, talking about endless new and the beautiful product, tell us what we have here.
Yeah, well, we have a bit of a selection here. We're very excited about our new Lysianthus. This is a product that is going to be ready early next year.
So let's talk about the scoops. Tell me about the scoops.
Yeah, well, the scoops is something that we've been working on for a while already. So we're very happy to have it already in production. A few colors, like I said. I mean, it's a
rich color, like a pure white.
Yeah, pure white. Yeah, lavender and the purple one. I mean, also looking into other colors, but nowadays that's the one that we have.
And then this really caught my eye. This is really cool, really brave to do. So tell me about this product.
Yeah, well, it's a product that we have started actually developing for a customer in Asia.
Okay.
And it ended up being really nice. We're really excited. Many customers are asking for it. So obviously a niche.
Yeah, very.
But it's the kind of product that we like, and it's something that becomes a staple of the company.
That's amazing. It's a big. Are you growing it?
Yes, of course. Everything we grow it at the farm. We only have a couple of products that we use for our bouquets that we buy. Okay. But for bulk, everything is grown at the farm.
So you're also a flower company and a succulent grower.
Yeah.
A succulent grower. That's great. So hey, thank you so much, Gilbert, for your time. Thank you for showing me around. I appreciate you guys.
It's great to have you guys, and always happy to have people coming over, and happy to show people our products and our company, which we're very proud of.
And I did want to mention that they are a partner in Network Customer. So if you want to find out more information about Bellaflor, please reach out to us, and we're here to connect you. Thank you. Take care. Thank you very much. Hi, this is Sahid with the Bloom Show, and I am here at Expo Flor 2024, and I have a pleasure being at the Royal Van Zanten booth with Rick Krohn, the commercial sales director, right?
That's correct.
Got it. I'm close.
Close enough.
So tell me a little bit about Royal Van Zanten. How many years has it been in business?
Well, we've been in business 160 years.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We started off as a bulb growing company, but now we've diversified already quite some years ago into a breeding company next to the bulb company. So I represent the sales for the breeding company, and we breed, for instance, Chrysants and Alstroemerias.
Perfect. Okay.
We also breed, as you can see, the Cetis.
Yes.
Outside of the picture, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
And also the pot plants like Chrysants, garden mums, pot asters, pot Alstroemerias as well.
Perfect. And what do you do coming here? What's the goal of what you come to Expo Flor?
Well, Expo Flor is an important exposition for us because many of our clients are represented here.
Okay.
Ecuadorian is a growing market for us. The bigger companies that mainly grew roses only now are into diversifying into different crops.
Yes, they are.
Which makes it interesting for us. We have a lot of crops, no roses, but now the interest is turned towards the other crops.
And I was going to ask you if any trends. So those are the trends you're seeing, is that
That's definitely
rose growers are actually starting to pick up a couple other things.
Correct. Yeah.
So are they turning into bouquet makers, or they're just having
Turning towards bouquet makers, but also mono bunches are being exported to the US a lot. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
mono bunches, fantastic. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for letting us join you here at your booth, and I appreciate the partnership. I do want to mention that Royal Van Zanten is one of our partners with Astronova. But if you want to connect with Royal Van Zanten at any point, please reach out to us and we'll connect you directly. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. Hi, it's Sahid, your host of the Boom Show, and I am here at Expo Flor 2024, and I have the privilege of being at the Jet Fresh booth. And not only that, it's always cool to see the details of the Jet Fresh booth.
Thank you, Sahid.
And I'm here with Juanita Colonna, the COO of Latin America, right?
Yes.
For Jet Fresh Flowers. She doesn't want to say it, but she's the one that does almost everything. But with an amazing team behind you, right?
Thank you very much. Yes, correct.
So tell us a little bit about the company Jet Fresh and how important is it that your team works with you? Because I know it takes a team to do all this.
Totally, Sahid. Thank you very much for visiting us in our booth. To answer your question, we have been building our team little by little, but now it's so important because we think that the key is that we let the people be what they are and to come to contribute with their own ideas and to be, to work together to build this company. So we're very happy. We're very proud to have the team that we have.
That's great. Yes. And then here we're hanging out at the hippie psychedelic landing strip or takeoff strip. And I see these little vases, and you made these because you told me, Sahid, there's no Amazon here. So you guys made these specifically?
Yes. Well, you're going to see more parts of our booth. We have done things specifically for this show.
Of course.
One of the things that you pointed out is these planes. We don't have Amazon here. We have to develop our stuff.
Or your own thing.
Yes, but we wanted to have a little bit of our brand in this display, not to have just regular vases. And we wanted to have this wall for taking the opportunity to show our hippie psychedelic roses.
Hey, tell us about hippie psychedelic. How many different colors and combinations do you have?
It's crazy. Right now we have around 3,000.
3,000 combinations.
But hold on, if we don't have it, if you have an idea, we're gonna do it.
Wow,
so I don't know. It's endless possibilities.
So you guys are passionate about doing things uniquely for your customers.
Totally, but what is we do it one by one.
Okay.
We don't do it in a big table spraying all of them. We do it handmade with our artists because they do one by one. So take a look of all the designs.
Amazing. So come with us and take a look at these designs that are amazing. This is like the Miami Dolphins, which I'm a fan.
I don't have all the names of each of them. It's too many for me.
Miami, so
yes, of
that
course.
looks great for Halloween.
Yes.
That is cool. So there's a lot of different.
Yes, we have lines inspired on specific holidays, or as you said, the teams, flags. We can do anything you want.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So right now, I want you to show me that awesome interactive thing you have going. So that's where we're gonna go now.
Yes, for sure. Let's go.
And now we're here in the interactive booth. So Juanita, tell me about this. Show me how to do it. It's so cool. What's really cool is what you just said. Is this is not something they bought out of the box. You designed this whole idea of what the company could do.
Yes, of course our customers come here to see the roses, but we wanted to give all our customers an experience, something they remember us for. So
they will.
It's something that we developed. We didn't buy the system. We developed here for this show. So please go ahead and experience yourself.
You touch here, you get grounded, and then you change the flower, right? So you change the flower by touching the top of the bloom. And then let's say, which is a good one?
The blue one?
This one, right? And then now this one opens it. And then that one, Juanita, changes color, right?
Yes, you can change the color, go into the next one.
And then this one changes the color of the flower. So you could actually...
You keep it pressed, this one? No, just keep that one pressed.
While you're... See, that is cool. And I'm also changing the color.
Changing color to when it opens.
Yeah,
exactly.
Cool. So I'm having fun with it. And I always recommend that if you're at Expo Flor or even Expo Flor is the one you guys really do, right?
Yes.
But any
In
convention,
Ecuador. Yes.
Yes, any convention, Jet Fresh does the show. Right?
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Thank you guys. That's all right.